Hello my goslings and friends of the geese. Welcome to another video. I have a glass of orange juice because it is the summer. I'm just bitten the inside of my mouth because I'm an idiot. We have a Fico, which means, it can only mean one thing. I have a bag full of stuffs. I've been to the carboot sale today, and so I picked up many things. I think I spent a total of 14 quid today. But I have more than just that quantity of stuff. If that makes sense. I have more value. So the first thing is we have a little Cormit. It is Cormit. In a little card. This is actually a Corgi toy from apparently like Little Chef did like basically the equivalent of Happy Meals in eras past. So it's a little Cormit in the car. These are apparently called Muppets on Wheels or something. And Cormit is one of them. I paid 50p for this, probably worth a couple quid. But also, it's going to go in with my collection of Mario Kart and Sonic Kart things, because even though it's not the kart he probably drove in the Muppets racing game on the PS1, it's still a weird character in a go-kart looking car. So yeah, the bumper plate, the license plate is Hi-Ho, which is pretty cute. And yeah, it's a little Muppet in a car. It's going to go in my other sort of character racers. I'd love to see a Garfield character racer kart toy thing. So that's the first thing. We have a little Hot Wheels toy train set. This is called Carnival Steamer, so it's one of the trucks. These were sort of big truck sets with a cabinet bit for a car to go in. Were exclusive to like bigger stores like Toys R Us and Smith's. Since 2017, so it's about 5 years old. These would have retailed for about 6 to 10 quid. I paid 2 quid for this. I might flip it. I might not. I'm gonna look into this because I've never seen I've seen trucks obviously, but I've never seen like a truck which looks like a train with a circus carousel thing in it. So it's cool, and also Cormit fits in it because he can just go like that, which is quite funny. Little Cormit head poking out of there. That was another thing. That's the second thing I picked up. I picked up another Hot Wheels thing, this was £1. Yeah, size difference. This is a Hot Wheels car transporter. It's one of the ones with a sort of launcher thing. I can't remember quite how this works. I don't know what you push to. Oh. Yeah, so you pull when you pull this back, that bit kind of lifts, and you push down, and that bit launches. Because there's this sort of bit in the back of here, which has a launcher section down the back. Can't see it all too well. That's what that is about. You can also use this little bit on the side, this orange thing to change the lanes over. But it stores a lot of cars. I do already have one of these to hold cars on. I might keep this because it's only a quid, or I might sell it for about 10. I'm going to look into how much these are worth. It's a nice big set for displaying stuff. Got sonic screwdriver. I don't know quite how this works exactly, whether these are supposed to come out. The light and sound thing doesn't actually work right now, but I'm guessing that's just down to batteries, so I might unscrew this and give it a look. Unscrew a screwdriver, you know. It is a nice hefty weight, it's metal. I paid 2 quid for this. Probably could get more out of it if I wanted to. This is a gift for a friend now, because I have a friend who likes Doctor Who stuff. I think this is 11's screwdriver specifically, but I'm not entirely sure on that front. I'm going to give it some research. I picked up a Mega Man figure. This was 30p. Was in a lot of stuff to 50p, but I only found this thing was anything that's interesting. I believe this is either X or the version from the network games or something, the ones where he's like entirely digital. I'm not sure what he's off or anything, but Mega Man. Okay, in the same kind of vein as that, we have the Nintendo Switch R-Wing set. So this pops off. It is missing one of its underside pieces, which I didn't notice at first. I paid £1.50 for this, probably overspent really because that's missing. But obviously comes with these detachable guns. It doesn't really matter a huge deal, those aren't really important. The main thing is this is the only Starlink ship which really has any value or interest behind it, because it's obviously the R-Wing from Star Fox / Lilac Wings. Obviously you see the Star Fox logo in there. It's a cool little ship. Did have a guy in it, but no one really cares. I will probably use these kind of character figures for things like Stars Without Number and other tabletop RPGs that are sci-fi based. And maybe I'll try and use the Switch dock as the weirdest Switch dock I've ever used. I do have a normal Switch controller dock, but no one cares. Yeah, a little R-Wing. Again, you can't really notice the missing piece until you kind of, actually look underneath. I might see if I can find the missing piece some other time. I paid a quid for this. This is probably a dumb pick. This is box number 2 of Gundam Zero. I really want to watch the Gundam series, and this was a quid. I know Gundam stuff is, even the DVDs for the anime, kind of expensive, and just anime stuff in general tends to be more expensive DVDs wise. There is a bee. Hello! Oh, look, a little bumblebee. There's a bumblebee. I may have to let that little fellow out in a minute. Oh, it's a good little bumblebee. Yeah, so it's got discs number... Hold on a minute. It has disc number 3, so episodes 10 to 13, and episodes 14 to 17. It might have supposed to have had more in there, but at this stage I can't really tell. I'm not too bummed about it. It just means that I can watch some of the episodes without having to use a spurious site. I'll probably watch the former ones on a spurious site, which kind of maybe defeats the point. At least these will be better quality. Or I might look for the rest of the discs. I might even see how much the value is on it. I don't think it'll be much, but it's a cool little box set. I might even just use this, if I take the sticker off, and just use this as a nice sort of art print somewhere in my flat. I picked up a Ferrari 308. This is the Ferrari 308 GTS Quattro something. This is part of a 2012 Ferrari 5-pack, which is weird because it has Blackwall wheels, but that is because in the same year they did a Hot Ones series, which is kind of like a homage to Blackwalls, which also had some Blackwalls reprints, so it has that 1980s aesthetic. The main thing is it's got a few bits of damage, but it's a Ferrari, and they don't do Ferraris anymore, and it's a Blackwalls styled Ferrari, so I think these go for like upward, probably between 5 and 10. I'm not going to sell it because I like my Ferraris, but yeah, a little Ferrari GTB 308. This is a majorette Ford Fiesta WRC. I'm not sure what year this rally car is from, but I like my rally cars. Again, both of these were 50 pence, so I picked it up for my increasing rally collection, as in stuff that either looks like it would have been an official rally championship or stuff that was an official rally championship, but I'm not sure whose car this specifically was. I'm going to do some more research on it and just find out. I don't normally get... With the rally stuff, I'm a bit more open to what manufacturer I get it from. Like a Hot Wheels, even Chinese stuff, if it looks good enough. Yeah, it's a little Ford Fiesta. I'm hoping to eventually get the Colin McRae Ford Focus. Not Ford Focus. Yeah, Ford Focus. I can't remember. Colin McRae one I'd like, and the... What was the Ford Focus? The one that was in Colin McRae 3, but I'd also like to see the MG and other stuff in that. I think it might have been the Ford Focus, but yeah, Colin McRae one would be nice. And speaking of Colin McRae racing games, we have Porsche Challenge for the PlayStation 1. I'm not sure if any of these work. I picked these games up for 50 pence each. Porsche Challenge. There is Toka Touring Car Championship. The disc on that has some scratches. On the Porsche one, it has some scratches. Now featuring DualShock support. Wow. This might be one of the first games to have DualShock support. And there's even an advert in it for Toka 2, so this would have come out towards Toka 1's lifespan. And it has its manual, and it has the disc. This disc actually looks like it... No, this disc, it has some scratching, but PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games were kind of durable, so even for just for the cases and the paraphernalia, as they might call it, it's cool. Toka 2's disc front is very damaged. I may have to try and repair that. I'll get a replacement front piece or case. But it also has this sort of front card and instruction manual, but it also had some other things in here. So it has a driver 1 disc for some reason, and a spurious looking Tomb Raider 3 disc. Now I am fairly certain, based on the fact that this looks like a sticker and it doesn't look right, that this is a bootleg disc. Which would be interesting to try on a PS1 to see if it has any anti-piracy stuff flag on it. But yeah, that's Toka Touring Championship 2 disc. It's got some scratch on it as well, but yep, there's the disc. On the back of it. No, probably not. Yeah, that was an interesting couple of discs. Some just classic PlayStation 1 goodness. And the last thing, best thing I say for last, these were £1.50 each. We have Korak, the little Borok, and we have Levak, little Borok. They don't have any Krana, they need a bit of a clean, but Tuma Borok, which means the only non-cow Borok I'm missing is Nuvok. So, and out of the cow, I think I'm still missing, I still need to finish my Nuvok cow. I need Levak cow, Parak cow. I'm missing one from my brain. Galak, I've got Korak, I've got Tanak. Yes, it's Nuvok, Levak, and Parak cow I need to get, but Nuvok for the regular one. So yeah, little Borok. I was actually hoping to try and build this guy out of parts, but now I can use the build out of parts ones for these guys that I was working on with the combiner models. Which means it may be a bit easier because I might not need all the parts. But yeah, that's the last little thing, little Boroks. So yeah, in terms of value, I've spent 14. That's probably worth about between 6 and 10. We'll say 6 just to be on the low end. That's probably worth about 5 on the low end, I'll say. The truck is worth about 10. Those are worth about 6 a piece, even without Krana. So I've more than made. I've definitely got a decent amount of value out of that. And that's just on the stuff I know about. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little whole video here. I think Fiku enjoyed. Fiku enjoys having new friends, for the most part. Even if the Fiku will get killed because everything must be clean. Don't worry, Fiku, they won't kill you yet. Matanu is not awake. Matanu has gone back to bed for 5 more minutes. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Once again, let me know what your favourite Borok is. Fiku wants to know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, what's your favourite rally car? That's the question of the day. What's your favourite rally car? If you have one. Skelly J, I'm out. Bye-bye, folks. Honk.